Well, as we work our way here into our final weekend of June, we're also going to see it's our last weekend before we keep an eye on that 4th of July forecast. Now, here for our Saturday, we are starting off with temperatures a little cool, but clear skies with a low of 47 into Casper, 48 into Riverton, to down to even 36 into Yellowstone. And we'll note that here as we head into our Saturday, we are going to keep temperatures near normal, but still technically looking at below normal, where our highs will get towards the 80s, but shy of that average of 84. And again, not far off from that average low 52, but below it by at least that 5 to 10 degrees. Now, overall, temperatures is really going to be our roller coaster pattern here that we have over the next week. It's our biggest concern that we'll see, as there will be nearly day mixes of ups and downs in the temperatures. But largely, the forecast is going to hold on to dry conditions. We will see that there is going to be a few days of some storms, especially looking at our most recent or our near future storm chance, which will come Sunday into Monday. But outside of that, really, for the most part, pretty quiet outside of some winds. There's no high wind concerns, but one of the concerns that we may have, especially just with the touch of some stronger winds, is that we do have very dry soils. Nearly the entire state is falling underneath abnormally dry conditions outside of that far southwestern corner. There even is some areas upgraded to moderate and even severe drought there for Cheyenne. And with these types of conditions, when you have dry soils and you can get some strong winds, if there's also dry air and warm temperatures, that can lead to quick fire spread. So please make sure to know fire permit areas if burns are prohibited in regions with these types of dry conditions. But overall, we'll have some enjoyable weather to get outdoors, as we'll note that we still have a bit of a northerly wind to start off our Saturday, but we start to gradually steer back to that southerly wind, which throughout our Saturday will bring us easterly flow, just touching us off again just shy of normal, with a high into those lower 80s. Again, mid 80s is about average. Not as gusty, a little bit of a wind gust, 25 miles per hour by the afternoon will be found, trying to promote that warming that will continue to take us into our Sunday. So nearly statewide near normal conditions, with especially that abundant sunshine, maybe some high base thunderstorms there from areas of Rawlins through Cheyenne, but nothing that's expected to be widespread or fairly strong. But we'll note that what we see is that we continue to switch to that southerly flow, which from Saturday into Sunday will bump our temperatures up nearly 15 degrees as we extend towards those mid 90s. Riverton through Worland getting into those mid to upper 90s, Gillette even at 96, Douglas at 94. There could be a few storms possible there on Sunday, as well as then carrying over to Monday, as we will watch a system that slides on through and brings us another change up in the temperatures, where we'll just hug near normal on Monday with those lingering thunderstorms, but then we fall below normal on Tuesday. And then as we head through much of next week, which is our first week of July, we see plenty of those ups and downs just hovering around what's normal for this time of the year, but at least we're pairing it up with some sunshine so we can get out and enjoy the holiday forecast.